Kemi Badenoch's Conservative Party wants to deport legally settled people from the United Kingdom. They want to strip them of their indefinite leave to remain, the ILR, which is the UK equivalent to the US green card. It grants permanent residence status. It's a pathway to citizenship. So for people who've worked here, studied here, paid taxes, and they've literally just lived their lives more or less like British citizens, they are looking to strip them of their legal status. Do you know how wicked you have to be to do that to people? And not just to strip them of these rights going forward, they want to do it retrospectively. This blackface of white supremacy isn't targeting white people who are legally settled here. No, this is a racially motivated policy that is targeting black and brown ethnic minorities. It's a rinse and repeat of what they've been doing to the Windrush generation and their families. I am livid. How dare these politicians treat our lives and livelihoods like political football because they want to out-reform the Reform Party under Nigel Farage. Keir Starmer is the same. His Labour Party is overfilled with anti-immigration rhetoric that is rooted in racism and division. Kemi Badenoch is calling for Trump-style mass deportation. She wants British-type ICE agents on our streets, attacking, assaulting, violating the legal and human rights of people who are legally settled here. Now, it's not written on my forehead that I am British by birth. It is not written on my forehead whether or not I've got indefinite leave to remain. So someone like me could be pulled off the street simply because of the color of my skin. They would attack, assault, terrorize, and ask questions later. She wants to emulate the violation of human and legal rights that Trump is committing in the United States. See how wicked these people are. They're saying that people who came to this country legally shouldn't have been able to do so. They're speaking to people at all levels of professional capacity, high skilled, low skilled. They're speaking to people who are critical to the NHS infrastructure. They're saying, we want you gone, because the white British political illiterate class is affronted by your presence and contribution to this country. The ungrateful bigots. They want to strip ILR from people who receive benefits. All of our taxes goes towards putting benefits in the pockets of white British people. So you're telling me black and brown people with ILR who've been paying taxes, who fall down their luck and maybe they're sick or become briefly unemployed, can't claim benefits. And you want to penalize them retrospectively for claiming benefits when it wasn't illegal to do so. You want to penalize them for committing a crime. Don't British people commit crimes? You want to penalize them for having income that falls below 38,700. Don't white British people earn less? What is this double standard bullshit? Over 200,000 Ukrainians who never worked or paid taxes in this country were given leave to remain, public funds, public benefits, all because they're white. If I speak.